No tools in here, right? Actually, yeah, we found silk. And that's a tool. Saddles. We got a good Quetzal saddle. That's actually pretty nice. Not that we're using a lot of Quetzals right now, but. Weapons. Ammo and Mr. Cementing paste. Stimulants. Codex. Stimulants. Silica pearls. That was a huge find. Not complaining about the silica pearls. Stone. Stone. Fiber flint. Or hide flint. And foods. This is raw foods. There. This is just. Eventually, these turn into refrigerators, and then these become literally only for furniture. But I'm fairly sure we're going to get fully moved in by the end of the night. And, the drops weren't that you know, that fantastic. They were decent. Yeah, I'm gonna say that cut too. You're a big chungus. Big chungus among us. Gotta figure out something. The design got moved a little bit. I think I'm full here, aren't I? I'm pretty full. Yep, tools. Construction. No saddles, but we do have trophies. Here, got that arrow. Stone. The giant pool. Like that? Okay, so that was the third one. Two more. Looks like probably one more trip, and we're officially fully moved in. And then we're gonna look for some more saber teeth. am I going upstairs? Alright, you know what? These can just go bye-bye. Now, when we do eventually go to... Oh, any of these actual blueprints? I have to check. Yep, that one. We're gonna have to... Two of these again? We're gonna have to bring another set of armor. What count that as a weapon? A cannon? We're actually doing really good on narcotics. Now, what we couldn't do is put a cooking pot up. I was thinking we're gonna need healing potions from going in there. Besides 2, which is gonna become 1 here. Really short amount of time. So. We do have the Ascended pistol, which is nice. We might want to actually think about getting that running. Nope, you're too... You... That's a blueprint. So, obviously, for those that don't know, there's 2 different things you can get when you're getting a drop. You can either get the item itself or a blueprint. Blueprint allows you to build it over and over again. And then what you do is you, like, if we had an Ascended blueprint, which eventually we'll get, like this one, what we do is do a Mind White tonic, which basically resets all your skill points, and then okay, now I'm ready. Oh, not because there was ammo. And then what you do is you buff up your crafting skill. Which allows you to get more out of the Ascended. So, yeah, it's can be really nice. Alright, we're fully moved in. I was hoping this would take us to nighttime. Or to daytime, so I could see. Well, I've got to check my little guy. You got some weird stuff in there. I just let him accumulate stuff. You know, let him do his own thing. And obviously, if we find 2 wolves that are good, like we would have probably already been in the if we could have grabbed those 2 dogs, that 120 and 130, because then I would have just bred 2 of the dogs until we got a male and a female. In a way, we would have went. I'm gonna need a feeding tray. But again, saber-tooths are, if we can get a nice ascended saber-tooth saddle, like that makes all the difference in the world. But the cave itself is not too hard. You have to be careful of, that's a 120. Yeah, sometimes they'll fight you. Now he's fighting me. But at first he wasn't. You make it in? Here. I want that. I want that. But we're gonna do repair. And then we want. Actually. We do need to repair. What do we need to repair? Fiber, wood, and metal. Just in case these 5 aren't enough to put them out. Because I don't think these 5 are enough to put them out. We had some prime meat. That's okay. There he is. Puppers. There's a male as well. Let's knock this guy out. I think ours is a male as well. He's 120, so he'll get about 60, give or take. Although he's definitely the strongest that was there, because he was the pack leader. So we're not going to find one bigger than what he was. Oh, wow, his health is... His health is terrible. He's terrible, jeez. we're gonna get about 50 levels on him. About 170. I much prefer to do this during the day when I can see. What color is that? And it's just a white drop. Really? Also, if we see a high level Dimorphodon, we'll grab that too. But we're gonna need to wait for this guy to I gave you food, right? Yeah. Wait for this guy to be done before we can our next one. We technically I can build more pens. Building pens is really not that hard. I don't think we really need them. And I gotta change this pen up. Yeah, you should be good to go. We gotta get him up to at least 5,000. I keep forgetting you're back here. But already this morning we have hit we're all moved in. There's some minor stuff we can still do. Obviously there's always some stuff you can do. Like we need to put in some more lighting and stuff like that. But for the most part, all the big stuff is in and good to go. Wood. Wow, I'm just clicking on that all over at this point. Need that. Those. What do I need for a shotgun? Well, these are the best. So these are the best. Tranking ones right here. I don't know what we need for kibble too. There's things that we can still build that we don't need. Purple. Metal and stuff like that. Like, we can build a cooking pot, and that'll do just fine with what we're doing, but I really like to hold off. I like to hold off until I got cooking pots, because then you don't have to worry about the water situation. I'm an idiot. Not high enough level. Okay. I keep hitting the wrong buttons. I'll get it together one of these days. Yeah, we're still looking for good places to do metal. That one place that we were just by where the dungeon's gonna be, that's not a bad place for metal. But I don't want to uproot the base to go there. Yeah, we're not using speed. Yeah, purples and reds, good to pick up. Yellow's still good to pick up. Blues, take it or leave it. Although, like I said, the new system, we're getting some good drops. Although, like, that's a blueprint for, that's a crocodile. Oh, you leveled up, didn't you? You're going straight to Although I do not think we're going to be able to actually tame a Quetzal. They're really hard to... Quetzals are really, really hard to tame, so there they are. That's a Quetzal. Level 70. So, if they're a wild Quetzal, they never have to land. So you have to fight them in the air. Which obviously is a problem. So the best way I've seen it done, or at least what I would consider the most fun, is basically you go and you pick up your partner, like with an Argentavis, and then one person flies. That was blueprint for something. I want to see where the new cave. I want to see where the cave is. But yeah, basically one person flies and then one person is getting held onto by the we got some sap. Sap's good. Means I don't have to go and get it. Eventually, we're gonna have to We're gonna be building another base, technically, out this way, in those trees that are basically right above my head right now, because that's the redwood forest. So we need sap, which is right here. But maybe not as much as I think we're gonna need them. But we gotta put the only place you can put tree taps in is redwoods. So yeah. I can't be close. Yeah, it's our first Therizino's. Right there? Yeah. 132. That's... This is why usually I build something to market. Like I said, there's a lot of metal out this way. We might build a little base for metal. So like there was a bunch of metal there, a bunch of metal right here. I think it's we need land. Come on, buddy. There's land right there. We're off. Good talk. I don't want you on the ground, but okay. I literally have no choice. Now it's over here somewhere. Been to it 100 times. Just haven't been to it in the new version, so I'm not sure if the same. That's gotta be right there. That's gotta be right there. That's gotta be. Yep. So this, ladies and gentlemen, is where we're going. Right in there. That's our cave. But we have hit lunchtime, so I'm gonna go ahead and fly back, and we will see you guys after lunch. Till then, take care, everyone.